Good morning, how are we doing? Yes, we're okay? Great. Oh, I've got an email. Right, so I'm just in the van, I'm just about to head down to JHS because in the back we've got something which not only is James gonna love it, I think you guys are gonna love it too. So I'm gonna hit the road, it's bright and early, let's battle the traffic, let's get down to Bristol and I'll show you what I've got in the back of my van. For this episode, we've teamed up with eBay to help us get my gorgeous classic GSX-R1000 back on the road. eBay has millions of parts from brands you can trust, like Brembo, Motul and Hi-Flow, so you can find, fix and save on parts and accessories for your beloved machines. I even bought this very GSX-R on eBay. Right, let's get into it. Hi guys! Down at JHS, and we're going to go and see the man, James. We all know you're a massive fan of James on the channel, so let's go and find him. He's around somewhere. But James loves Suzuki, so I'm pretty sure he's going to like what we've got in the van. Morning, Babber! Just cuddle.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
I've got something in the van that I think you're really going to like.
Oh, so you didn't get lost then?
No.
No, that's good.
No. So we need to put an MOT on it.
Right.
It should be fine,
Yeah.
I think, but we'll...
Is it Italian?
No,
Okay,
it's Japanese.
Oh, that's good. It's getting better.
It's your favourite Japanese.
Oh!
Right. Just don't the boot's open, but
Really?
just look around, go around the side first.
It's a bit ominous, this, isn't it? Is something going to jump out at me?
No.
You've got a lion in there or something like that
I
that needs
wish.
taming.
No.
Because I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, hello, baby. Where have you been? You were lucky
Take
boy, aren't you?
a sleeping bag off. K1 GSX-R1000. Only 10,000 miles. Well, it's technically K2 actually. 10,000 miles from new. Beautiful condition, and I'm hoping there's going to be nothing major that we need today, but all the headers look lovely, rad looks lovely.
All the fasteners are in the right place, everything.
I think the brakes feel a bit bad, so I don't know whether the pads need to change and the disc there's a bit of a vibration coming through it, so it might be a bit warped.
There's only a few bikes that had them on. These had them on, the TLs had them on,
Busa.
the Busa and the GSX-R1000. Yeah. But yeah, gold nitrided. That was the first year the gold nitrided forks, wasn't it?
Well, let's get her out. Let's get her out into the sunlight.
Yeah, beautiful. Get her out.
Yeah. Let's do it. Well, whoa. What's wrong with it? All right, mate?
Yeah,
It's nice, yeah.
on the car. Perfect.
There. Well, she's beautiful. She's been really cared for. A couple of things that need sorting out, but nothing that can't be done. But the secret is, does she smell new still when you fire her up?
No, she's actually a little bit lumpy. I think it might be old fuel in there. I mean, you can have a go on her if you want.
All the tank's good as well, isn't it? Have you got documents for it?
Yep.
Like the old
Yep.
Suzuki pack that used to come with them?
Bill of sale.
Nice. See, they changed bikes as we know it. This bike did.
It's so good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's so fast. Like, I rode it once when I bought it, and it's so fast. It's so exciting because the airbox noise, the aggression of it.
The noise is
It's
phenomenal.
just like, what the hell? When you get off a modern superbike, sure they're super fast, but you don't feel like they're going that fast. Like 80 mile an hour on that feels like 180 on a brand new GSX-R. So you get
mid-range.
Oh, it's just lush.
mid-range.
It's just lush, and it's really rare. I think it's rare to see one in pretty original condition.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to get your opinion actually on bolts and things like that, and see if we can
There's a few
get
bits,
it
but
right back to.
It's very
standard.
nice indeed.
The only bit of damage I'm aware of is here.
Yeah.
This looks like a sort of paddock standy garage incident over the years. So we'll have a look on eBay, see if they've got we can find any of these. So I had a browse through eBay and found they have this new little feature called Hear Before You Buy, where you can actually hear the tone of the exhaust before you make your purchase. Have a look and let us know what sounds best in the comments below, and we'll see if we can test a few in the next episode.
That front brake lever's bent.
Is it really?
Yeah, just bent a little. He's had a little tiptoe.
See, that's a critical eye that I wouldn't.
Yeah, look.
I've never noticed
Look, just a little bit. That's corresponding to that. He's had a little go, fallen over in the garage.
That's probably. Do you know what?
He's had a little touchdown.
That's the story, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the story here. There, down there. A little bit of something there, but nothing. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that.
It's like Poirot, the Bristol Poirot.
Very nice though.
Yeah.
Very, very nice indeed. It's nice in there, isn't it? It's lovely.
Let's get her in for like a general
get her in.
general titivation.
No, what you've got to do is leave it here for the rest of the summer.
Right. Okay.
I'll take my time over it,
Yeah.
making it right.
Yeah.
And then possibly
Yeah.
you could have it back.
Okay. Was this hydro-dipped fake carbon standard?
Yep.
Can't be a bit Suzuki class, can you? I actually prefer this colour as well. The white-wheeled K1 was nice, but this is a bit more executive, I find. A bit more, bit more classy.
You say that if you own one.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, you're trying to push the values up, aren't you?
The beauty of the GSX-R1000 when it came out, it was so revolutionary with its nitroded forks, and they talked about 6-pot calipers like we said before, you know, and the engine producing the power it produced, even though it really was an evolution of previous models and that, and it changed. You had the K1 and you had K2, and the K2 one massive different, but had different colour schemes on it, and then you jumped to the K3 and the K4, and it was constantly updating and changing.
Then the K5 came.
Then the K5 came and the game changed, but
I mean, when this came out, the competition was the old carbed R1, wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
And this absolutely
this was your fuel injected.
demolished it.
You
No,
had
it didn't demolish it.
No?
The R1 was banging.
yeah, but the R1 didn't steer like this did.
No.
You know, racing wise, you had to cut steering it.
Yeah. Let's get her in.
Let's get her in. So this is a brake roller, is it?
It was a brake roller test that weighs the bike,
Yeah.
and then gives us the braking efficiency of a kilograms of force.
Okay.
So
Because the brakes don't feel great.
they're not against modern stuff, but let's measure it and see if we've got any fluctuation in the disc wear pad.
Yeah, and the 6-pot's never been particularly nice, has it?
No,
Yeah.
never been brilliant. So let's just give it a little roll
Okay.
and see what it does. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. You know, but
Crack on with it.
Crack on. Yeah, see the needle go in.
Yeah.
That's fluctuation. Brake fluctuation.
So that would maybe indicate that there is a warped disc or
A
something.
warped disc, badly worn pads because the pistons are sticking. Most discs have a minimum wear limit on them.
Right, okay.
in a size. I think these are 4 or 4.5 mil thick. You'd look at the disc, you feel the disc for wear, any ridging and so forth and so on.
Okay.
And it all plays part of it.
Okay.
So
well, we may as well. I mean, because again, someone's obviously looked after this bike, but I think they painted the rotors, like retouched them up, and they look a bit crap. So, okay, cool. All right. Well, that's the first thing we need to do, and then the other thing, you haven't turned this on yet, have we?
no,
So it's a little bit lumpy.
right?
So I don't know. Again, that probably wouldn't be necessarily an MOT fail, but
No.
I mean, have a little.
Let's have a listen.
Have a little listen to it.
Look at 19,
10,900 miles. That's how hot it is today as well, by the way. It's absolute ripper.
28 degrees.
All the mod cons this bike: temperature gauge,
Oil light,
oil light.
indicators, horn.
Bit of a low idle.
Ticker was a little bit low. You pick it up a little bit, and then the cold start would come up a little bit. Anyway, the cold start, you know, when it started, it was like 1500, and then that cold start would lift a bit higher and run a little bit better.
See, this is where someone's painted these rotors. I mean, they look fine, but you can actually see a line on the disc there. That's probably indicating uneven wear, certainly in the pad or the disc. But I think I'm going to take these bolts out while it's on the ground because someone's painted them over, and hopefully it's not going to got stuck. And I'll strip the head. Oh, we're sweet. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. She's good. Right. What do we reckon? Suzuki don't use 13, or do they use 13?
They use 12.
They use 12. Where's my wang? There. Oh, whoever dubbed this up did it correctly. Didn't like get the breaker bar on it. I don't like these lines either. At some point I want to change these. Oh, thanks mate. That's great help. Cheers, buddy. I mean, there's meat on them, but who knows what's happening.
Exactly, who knows what they are.
I wouldn't have took those off. I wouldn't have took those off like that.
No?
No.
Why?
No.
Well, I shouldn't have done because now I need to undo that.
Yeah.
Lol.
LOL! This is why it takes an expert very little time to do things, and it takes a moron a very long time to do things. Pull the little pin out. Someone's had some nice copper slip on there. That's a good sign. Yeah, very nice. And then these should just drop out. There's quite a lot of slip on here actually. Maybe too much. I'm going to give these a little bit of a clean up. Don't like dirt. Don't like dirt. Not my non-mechanical mind would say that that's way too much copper slip in there. I mean, a lot of people put it on the back of the pads to stop it sticking and binding, but you know that could have easily contaminated the pad. What would you say? Because there's quite a lot of it on there, no?
Right.
I mean, that's
Just to correct a couple of things. In my opinion, yeah, there's too much copper slip on there. It's infiltrating all the holes. This pad back piece is what they call an anti-squeal plate. Okay. Squeal! Breaks squeal sometimes. The best place you can put copper grease on a pad is on the sliding part. So where the pad goes into the caliper,
ooh, yeah.
and it's moving this way or that way, right? It's got some lubrication. Here, it's pretty much doing nothing.
Yeah.
It's a pointless exercise. So, and then when this gets hot, it melts and runs off.
And contaminates the pad.
Yeah.
Potentially.
So all you need is on your moving parts. So on the side face here, right, and on your pin location.
Okay, brilliant. Thanks.
And some brake cleaner. Do you want some more cloth?
I've got a little rag.
There's plenty more next door.
Yeah, oh, yeah, a clean rag would be nice.
I can do that for you. That's no problem whatsoever.
Thanks. I'm trying not to overspray onto the actual.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just get it in there.
No, to the bike. Because I don't want to get
it away from the bike then.
Well, it's very difficult.
Jesus.
All right, would you want to do something?
Well, I'm holding the camera, mate.
Oh, well done. I don't want to push these pots back without cleaning some of the crud off. I think that's the right way to do it. James will correct me. Oh, right, that's how that is. Oh, right, so we didn't need to set the caliper off.
No, because the caliper, the pad itself is held in by the pin. So once you undo the pin, you can pull it out. Right. But you're cleaning the caliper, so it's really good that you took the caliper off. And not all calipers allow you to take the pad off without removing it. So I always like to get in there and give them a bit of a...
Yeah, I was just trying to get rid of the grime before pushing them back past the seals.
Yeah, but you've had a squirt. I'm sorry to interrupt there.
That's right. No, you interrupt.
I'll get my coat.
You interrupt. Do you want me to teach you a thing or two about
Do you want ice cream?
spanner? I do,
Yeah.
definitely. 44 teeth ice cream, let's do it.
Have a Ferrero Rocher, ice cream before.
Who's going to have the Ferrero Rocher ice cream? It's always
Someone around here's got to have some class.
all these, what, £1.50?
It wasn't, that was not £1.50.
They are.
It wasn't.
That is £4.
Yeah, well look, you get an actual Rocher.
No, it looks like a Ferrero Rocher. He dropped that this morning.
So, before I got here, I knew that there was something up with the pads, and I wanted new pads anyway. So, serendipitously, is that the right word?
It's a good word.
Good word, yeah.
So, I went on eBay, grabbed a set of Brembo. Are they Brembos? Yeah, they're greenants, whatever that means. What does greenants mean? Maybe they're ecologically friendly. But these are the sintered pads, so I don't want something too ridiculous. I wouldn't get a track pad in this. They won't warm up on the road, it'd be a nightmare. So I'm going to stick these in, Brembo, super high quality, can't really go wrong. And then I'll put the discs in. eBay has millions of parts from brands you can trust. and these are the bits I found on eBay and ordered with ease. Can't beat a red brake caliper pad, can you?
No. Way quicker.
Red is definitely faster. I'm going to get a little bit of copper slip now and just do the edge. Mind you, this will probably be nice anyway because
Look
it's
at the line that's cut to help disperse. You know, like that. So this one, nothing wrong with this one. But you got this whole pad area here, but all that dust has got to go somewhere, and it generally goes up filling all the holes in here. At least with a Brembo, they put extra cuts into it to try and disperse that.
I wonder what that was for yesterday when I was putting some other pads in.
Genius.
There we go.
You taking them right out?
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
Have a little look.
have a little look. But I was going to be really kind and see if I had some Suzuki ones
Oh yeah.
already plated.
Are they not Suzuki?
Yeah,
Oh right.
but I might have some
Okay, right.
that I
yeah.
can just replace.
You're not using my S-Rad ones.
What S-Rad ones? I don't know
Is the
about
S-Rad is it still even here?
There is no S-Rad. Don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, where is
Oh,
the
mate,
S-Rad?
that's cool as chuff.
Where is the S-Rad anyway?
Sorry.
Is it? On you go. On you go. That's it.
There we go.
There we go.
There she goes.
Oh.
I'll leave them off, mate, because you'll take the wheel out.
Oh yeah.
There, isn't it?
Just
What have you done?
I was going to replace them
Yeah.
with some other Suzuki ones of the same type, but I haven't got this early type plated and done. So I just wire wheeled them up and made them look a bit prettier.
That does look a lot nicer.
I did that with love.
Everything's better with love, mate. Bosh. Bosh. And the dirt is gone.
No, that's just,
What have you got in your hand there, mate?
I don't know really.
It's a wheel.
It's a-
I reckon that's a wheel.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to whip these up. Have you got any nicer bolts as well, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You could get some.
Right.
Did you know?
Lovely, bye.
Right.
See you later.
bye.
Have a nice
See you
holiday.
later.
Another one.
Yeah. Send me a postcard.
See ya.
Bye. A bit gnarly finish. It's almost done, but minimum thickness.
Yeah.
4.5, like we said earlier. They're retrievable, but it's like nothing like new ones.
Yeah. So instead of spending weeks doing that, we bought these. Oh, that's my microphone there. So again, on eBay. Oh, handily, DR Bikes stickers in here. That's for the shop I bought it from. And these are really rather lovely.
Well, all right, isn't they?
Yeah. Was that
So
the
it's
same?
minimum thickness, 4.5, same minimum thickness of this. So they'd be like a 5mm thick disc.
5mm.
So it's a cereal Oreo
Yeah.
disc, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice disc.
It's a Kit Kat.
Got more contact points for bobbins.
Yeah. Is that good for warping?
Yeah, it's less.
As in less
less
warp?
chance, yeah, because the distance between each bobbin is less space, so it's got less chance of doing it.
Go on, then. Hover it over the wheel there then. Go on. Go on, let's just pop her on.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, that looks nice. Oh yeah, that looks yummy. Yeah, and actually, like the OE, it looks quite similar. It's like OE Plus look. That's a nice look. I'm actually going to go and look in James's magic box for some original Suzuki bits. Right, we've got one. 1 out of 9? No, 1 out of 12.
Well, I got one.
Let's just stick the original back in.
I'll just take this one.
It's better already.
Run it round on the wire wheel. Look at that.
Torque setting, disc bolt,
25 newton meters.
25 Newton meters. I want to get a nice torque wrench
Why?
because I got a broken one.
Oh, right. Now we come up.
Oh, lovely. How much is that? That's probably like 400 quid that.
450 something pound.
Ugh. But you get what you pay for?
You get it on eBay as well.
Can you?
Yeah, you get a torque wrench
Whey!
on eBay.
Okay, let's get that in there. That's looking lovely already.
Copper slip.
Yep.
Yep.
Yippity do. What, do you want me to hold the wheel or?
You can do the spindle if you want.
Okay, I'll do the spindle. Look at that.
I'll tell you what, you've done that before, haven't you?
I bloody have.
You've done that before. You knew
Yeah.
exactly where that's got
Well,
to go.
it's the dream team, isn't it?
Bosh.
There we go. She's all on. She's all on. Brakes are pumped. We haven't bled them and put new fluid in yet. I think we'll do that at next stage. Let's get it through the MOT and then we'll work on that later. So that's the front end sorted now. It feels there's no resistance here. It feels really nice. There's no little oscillation. You can hear the difference when you've got a slight wobble. You can hear it. So that's done. Happy with that. We're going to try and drop the oil now. You can just about see the filter in there. So we're going to try not to take the belly pan off. And the sump plug on these older bikes is very nice and easy. It's just that little nipple there. So let's give it a go. Right, so again from DR Bikes on eBay, we got the Motul, and I requested the 10W40, which is a good all-round oil weight. So yeah, that's about. Oh, hang on a minute, James. I want to film that popping out. Hang on.
All right.
Okay, and also the high flow filter. These are a staple of the motorcycle market. Anyway, right, let's drop this oil and see. Hopefully, that it's a nice colour with no lumps of metal coming out of it. So, what was a fantastic idea of trying to get the filter out without taking the belly pan off. We got it all out and the oil has come out of it, but we can't actually get the filter out the hole in the belly pan, so now the belly pan's gonna have to come off.
There we go.
He's only gone and got it.
Ready? Ready for the oil gush?
I'm ready. Oh, I mean that's brand new, isn't it? There's no metal in there. Well, not yet.
No.
Is that a magnetic sump on there?
Yes. Look at it, it's perfect, brand new.
Hopefully. Well, it's always good to check these things, isn't it? You never know. Right, so we're just going to let that drain out for 20 minutes or something, and then I'll put
10 minutes, you're ready to go.
Yeah, I'll put the kettle on then. Right, so let's crack this in here. He's got his glasses on, it must be serious.
I can't see.
And then if we've got time, we'll wang her on the dyno and do a quick dyno run. What do you reckon?
Oh, that would be great, wouldn't it?
Let's see. Okay, so we're going to go in the hole again. Drop it in there. Oh yeah.
That's what we call a permanent repair at station, a PRS.
A PRS? Wow. Is that nice? Is that nice?
Oh, it's beautiful. If only they made bikes like that now.
A battery and ECU you can get to.
Yeah.
And nobody's put any horrible, like, alarmy things
Just
or...
nothing, it's beautiful. You can't do that on a modern bike.
Right, so all good, and now Will is just going to stick it on the dyno, and let's make some loud noise. You've been very patient this whole episode, so let's stick it on the big rollers. Nice. What's your number prediction then?
Whoa, hang on, we haven't done this for a while.
Standard.
151.5.
151.5. Okay, that's quite bold. I'm going to go 145.
Okay, that's a good number.
What are you saying then, Will? What number? What are you going for?
142.
142, okay. 142, 145, 151. That's very bold, James.
I know my machine. It's got a good blowout.
140?
140. In fifth, 140. 75 foot-pound of torque. But it's flat from like $5 grand.
Yeah.
Which is why these bikes were killer.
I'm alright with that. She's an old girl. I think she's got shitty old fueling as well. It's been in there about 4 or 5 years, so...
Blew a load of crap out.
Yeah.
Runs a bit crisper now, so...
Yeah. Okay guys, so 140 was the maximum we got out of it. I think with a few little tinkerings we could probably come back here in a few weeks time, maybe try some different exhausts out and stuff, because I still want to have a look at that. In fact, I'm going to look at some exhausts now on eBay and see if we can find something which might release a few more ponies, and then we can try air filters and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching this one, and we'll see you on the next one. Alright, cheers guys. Say goodbye, Will. Bye.
Did I win?
No.
Oh.
You were last.
I know the big number back in the day.
Well, there was that one that you thought, you said
151.
That was with a full titanium system and power commanders all over it.
Yeah.
So, right, anyway mate, I'm going to go. Love you.
Alright dude, see you later.
See you in a couple of weeks.
Bye.
Bye.